You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet. It's unbelievable.
Takes another right. Or is in deep trouble again? Finds it down. Finds it.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said a bit of
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. Today I'll be giving you the Monday fight news. But first, I just want to say that over the weekend, I had the first Blog Talk Radio podcast, and it was live, and it was great. Sean Logan and myself, J.Cotto, we conducted, and I just want to say thanks to everybody that had called in. J. Dill from the YTBC, Usama Salam, Johnny Cornelius, good looking brother. Also want to say peace to the Fight Guru and everybody else out there, man. And we're gonna be doing that every Friday and Saturday. I'll be leaving you guys a number as well on the bottom of the description. You guys can comment whatever to see if you want to get on and talk boxing. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise than that, let's get into the fight news. Well, this whole thing that was playing out with the $5 million penalty as to the super fight with Manny and Floyd, as to who was going to test positive, and if you test positive, a $5 million penalty, whatever. Well, there is a penalty for testing positive, and that'll be no fight, and just basically a 4-year ban from boxing. But as I stated before, and as I stated on the Aftermath / hashtag Come Back to Boxing podcast, I don't think any of the penalties, if that was to happen, was going to hurt Manny or Floyd at all. Simply because, like I stated, Manny has 1 more year in his contract, and Floyd has 1 more fight. So, you know what I mean? Unless Floyd was going to just go free agent, I guess, if he beats back and goes on to, making his own television deals and maybe 2 more fights or whatever. I don't know, whatever it may be, But there is a penalty, but not a $5 million penalty though. Basically, now the rumor is that Floyd did not hire Memo Heredia, and that he was at the gym, but he wasn't there to work with Floyd at all. He was at the gym to work with his client, Badu Jack. And he said he only talked to Ariza. Now, if we want to throw a conspiracy to this or whatever, we can always say, well, it only takes about 5 minutes to tell motherfucking, Ariza exactly what is it that you need to do to make whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? But we're not gonna go there, we're not. Bernard Hopkins says that a lot of guys use his age so they won't fight him, and he calls that very cowardice, that the cowards. And I don't think Bernard Hopkins is gonna retire anytime soon. I think he'll be fighting till he's like 55. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, Virgil Hunter, legendary trainer. He says that boxing's in a good place right now. Me as a fan, I have to say boxing is getting there. It's not there just yet, But if he feels that way, well, that is. Now, Amir Khan may get the wish that he wants to fight Adrian Broner. And Broner and Khan are basically, interested. It may happen sometime, this year. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a great fight. A lot of people say Khan will beat him because of the speed. And a lot of people say that Broner beat him because of the power and his speed as well. But that remains to be seen. Juan Manuel Marquez says, I don't know if I'm retiring yet. Personally, who else is out there for him to fight? I mean, he's pretty old, guys. I know he's a slugger, he's powerful, blah, blah, blah. But who else is there for him to fight? Most of these young cats will just, you know, walk around him, man. Especially any of the Heyman fighters, like Thurman, Porter. If he was, don't want, I think he should just retire. He's not as fast as he used to be. He's Rocky Balboa blocking his whole fucking face. You know what I mean? And he's got to chill. Um, he's given us a great career, but he should just chill. Felix Verdejo, he's nice, man. He's up and coming, along with Errol Spence Jr. We'll be fighting in June. Tim Bradley versus Cornelius Bundrage is finally happening in June. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted with a date. But it's gonna happen, and that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be a slugfest, I think. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be a slugfest. Now, Danny Garcia has responded to everybody's question as to why you fighting Lamont Peterson at 143 pounds and why is it non-title. And his answer was, in order to make the fight at the time frame that it was given, it had to be made at 143. But where's the explanation for it being a non-title match? See what I mean? PBC, Al Heyman's PBC is okay for boxing at this moment, but it still remains to be seen. You guys cannot try to breathe life into this simply because of things like this. And then things like, I forgot the kid's name, but he was a replacement and he fought Sean Porter. Now, he held his own, but Karim Mayfield should have been there. You know what I'm saying? It would have been more of a fight, More, even though it was a little bit of excitement, I think Karim Mayfield and Porter would have been fucking great. It would have been out the way, And this is exactly what I mean. And then now you have this, Lamont Peterson, Danny Garcia. Would have been awesome for a fucking challenge match, a title match. But you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This is what I'm saying. We don't want this dried up shit. You know what I mean? We want boxing to come to its purest. Stop limiting this shit. Just give it to us. Don't forget about Johnny Gonzalez versus Gary Russell Jr. That's gonna be March 28th. So be sure to catch that, man. Definitely, and definitely with the blog radio, the Aftermath Boxing / Come Back to Boxing radio. I'm gonna be giving out the numbers. I would like for you guys to call in and we can talk on the subject and have great debates and stuff. Like grown men, grown women. Vice versa. I think it's gonna be a great venture for us. Especially for the hashtag Come Back to Boxing movement. That's basically it. I didn't forget about the fantasy fights. Like I said, I've been busy. I've been trying, like I said, I'm a movement. So I've been trying to throw in a lot of things for this movement in order for this movement to get along, to move along and get recognized and to continue to keep helping. But otherwise than that, fight fans, thank you very much, and I'll probably be back a little later. Try to give you the middleweight division. Fantasy fight match. All right. Otherwise than that, I'm J.Cotto. Have a great day.